to kick off for Buffalo.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Short kick. Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Play recovered by the kicking team.
Allen now on first down. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards, the final tally.
At the 2-yard line.
Now Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone? We saw evidence of that on that play.
Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
Hauschka to kick off for Buffalo.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not want... Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's Brian Anger now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded just inside the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. And we get a peek at the kind of game he's having. It's been a good game. 8 catches now, Charles.
Everyone likes to spread the ball around. They want a lot of people to catch it and touch it, get a lot of guys involved. But sometimes when you have the hot hand or a person who's just...
And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
To Stephon Diggs.
50 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat unbelievable.
Doesn't matter whether you have an abacus, a calculator, just old-fashioned pencil and paper trying to total it up. The number is staggering. What a performance. This man knows how to find the end zone and make it count.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Very short kick. This will be now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the kicking team.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Five wide.
Allen off the play fake. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Complete to
John Brown.
Touchdown.
His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bills continue to pour it on. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Stephen Hauschka to kick off for Buffalo.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Short kick, one of the up middle. Now a hit and a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the kicking team.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
Stephen Hauschka to kick off for Buffalo.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston set to take over. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Now Watson. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
Deshaun Watson.
Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now fourth down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for.
And it's a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Stephon Diggs. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Is good.
Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
Stephen Hauschka to kick off for Buffalo.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 6 there on first. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Off to Thomas on the left side. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Fumble on the play.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like